I wish I backed him. I wish I win. And my take on whether he's the best horse in Australia. Nature Strip failed again, or did he? My advice to Chris Waller and connections. I'm Mr. Brightside. And what the Hayes boys should be doing with him right now. This is Performance Review with the Boss. The TJ Smith Stakes. I wish I win. Is he the best horse in Australia? More on that later. So, is he a sprinter? You bet he is. Speaking of Peter Moody, this horse will go straight to the paddock and he'll be set for the Everest in the spring. The master trainer believes there's more improvement to come from this gelding, and if that's the case, he's going to be mighty hard to beat. Nature Strip. He was beaten 3.5 lengths, but drop off him at your peril. He was second up at Randwick in very, very trying conditions, and his condition only gave out the last 100 metres. I believe there's a chance he goes to Brisbane for those weight-for-age sprints. Giga Kick. In my opinion, he should have won. And speaking to Zach Purton last night, he was of the same opinion. He said he got roughed up for about 300 metres from a runner from his outside, and this took so much steam out of the horse, and he really believes he should have won. The Doncaster Mile, my favourite race. I hope you were listening. Mr. Brightside was simply outstanding, and a gun ride for Zach Purton. Ben and JD, if you're listening, and if Mr. Brightside says he can run next week, please run him in the QE2 Stakes. I reckon he can beat Animo because he's simply airborne. And if you're worried about alligator blood, do not be worried. When the track got to heavy, he was never going to be suited. The Derby. Congratulations, Gai Waterhouse and Timmy Clark, their first Derby win. But for mine, I thought the race was a bit of a nothing race. Very slow tempo, and I believe there'd be a few jockeys would like to have that race again. To Ascot, Amelia's Jewel was unbelievable first up over 1,100 metres. She runs in 2 weeks' time in the Quokka worth $4 million. We at Ladbrokes have Bella Nipotina, trained by Kieran Maher and David Eustace. Does everyone remember her Manikato Stakes win? Well, I do, and I believe she's the horse to beat. Who is the best horse in Australia? For mine, it's a race in 3. Animo, I Wish I Win, or Mr. Brightside. I'm going to put mine on the line and say it's I Wish I Win. His win in the TJ Smith was unbelievable. But if Animo comes out and wins the QE2 by 6 lengths, punters, you can come after me. Looking ahead, the QE2 Stakes. Animo, Unicorn Line, Due by Honour, and hopefully Mr. Brightside. And if Mr. Brightside runs in his current form, he's going to be very, very hard to beat. I can't wait for day 2 of the championships.